Hey guys, I am Sonic Ghost and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Last time we finished up everything we could really do as Kid Link, pulled the Master Sword here in Temple of Time, and now we're Adult Link, 7 years in the future. So let's see what's really changed in 7 years. I wouldn't imagine all that much, because really 7 years isn't... Holy Jesus, is that fire coming out of there? I think that's actually a fire cloud. Last time when we looked at that mountain going into the temple, it was just fine. That's not a good sign. And plus this place looks pretty run down. I mean, maybe it's nighttime now. I mean, I hope it's nighttime. Oh my god. Oh my god, there are reeds everywhere. Oh god. I gotta see what the castle looks like. This is not good. No. You monsters! You destroyed it all! Why? Why? But yes, Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Market Town, everything here has been destroyed just in place of a rundown castle here. And look, there's even bones here! Oh my god! 7 years is usually not all that much for society, but holy jeez, does Ganondorf know how to take a place over? I mean, he killed every single living being here. What is he even ruling now? Is he ruling the dead bones and Redead? I mean, come on. But there's really only one real reason I'm here besides showing off, oh my gosh, Ganon Castle, But no, I'm here because down there's a Skulltula. It's kind of hard to get, but if you have Din's Fire, you can reach it. Either that or bombs would do. Now go ahead, use Din's Fire, and now kill it. Now jumping off to get it is what I'm really worrying about because it's extremely hard to angle my jump just right so I can actually land where it is and not kill myself and miss. So let's oh, I missed. I gotta try that again. Got it. It's better if you drop down to get this gold Skulltula or else you'll probably miss it. So I'm gonna let Link actually kill himself. Yes, that's evil, but I'm letting him die. And with that, we can leave. You're technically supposed to come back until you get the item, which we're gonna get in this episode, so I'll spoil it. Oh, hook shot. But there you go. You can actually kill these Redead. These Redead aren't that bad here because they actually go for the next dead corpse of the Redead. They won't go for you. Unless they see you and try to attack you, obviously. So it's a great place just to grind for magic and kill these guys. Not bad at all. So let's get out of here. I mean, this is creepy. Hyrule Castle in 7 years has turned from a jubilant place of a lot of happy people living here and everything to a rundown, destroyed place. It's really bad. And oh wow, we actually did come here at nighttime. Wow. I thought it was still daytime when I pulled the Master Sword, but apparently no, it was nighttime. No, really, it was daytime. I think usually if you pull the Master Sword, it would usually just take it to nighttime anyways when you get here. But wait a minute. Look at that little thing of smoke up there. That's from Death Mountain. When we looked over at that mountain over at Hyrule Castle Market and everything, it was red. It had fire. Why is there smoke now? Something tells me graphics are not strong at this moment. Yeah, look, if you can go in Kakariko Village, it gets all foggy. But we should see the volcano again. Or from Death Mountain. Yes, I'm doing this trick just because I want to actually see if I can see it here. Yeah, look! Red ring! No, it's not the red ring of death. That's the red ring from Death Mountain. Well, that can be the red ring of death, actually, when you think about it. Ah, well. Enough talking about the crappy build of the original Xbox 360, so let's just go inside the graveyard. And really, not that much has changed in Kakariko Village besides everyone migrating over here from Hyrule Castle Market, because not really everyone died. Everyone just moved here. But as you see, we planted this bean sprout last episode. Now it's a full-grown platform. When you stand on it, it'll fly, which will also allow us to get this heart piece, which is why, don't run around it. That's why I planted that bean sprout here. You don't have to plant every single one you see in the game, but you have to plant one there if you want a heart piece. As you see, this grave now has flowers. When you were here as a kid, it didn't. Go ahead and actually you can pull it back and there'll be a little secret entrance down there. But before I pull that grave, let's go on to Dampé's house, see if there's anything changed with him. Because it must have been something. It's been 7 years. But we can actually read his diary. Yes, we're reading it. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I'll let you have my shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you, Dampé. Now, what he was talking about in that little entry in his diary was the hookshot. He has a hookshot waiting for you down here. And that's what's in this grave. So we'll go ahead, pull it back, and actually jump in. So down the hole we go. And here we are in question mark. And here's also Dampé, and he died. Yes, over 7 years he dies, but he asks us for a race. So let's race him. Now you're gonna have to actually race this guy twice. You don't have to, but unless you want a heart piece, race him twice. Because the first time you race him, you get the item he has, which, like I said, is the hookshot. But the second time, if you can race him under a minute, or like a minute exactly, I believe it works too. But if you... Oh! I did not expect to get hit by a fireball. But if you beat him under a minute, he'll give you a heart piece, which is what I'm going to attempt to do right after this. I might not show it. It's mostly because it's the exact same race as this. I'm debating that, actually. Because I know you probably wouldn't want to see me go through the same thing twice. Oh, what the? That hurt, Dampé. Whoa! I was going to get hit by a fireball. That's kind of the only thing. It's kind of cruel about throwing these fireballs at you. Because watch, it's going to be one, like, a bad place here. Oh, wait, no? I thought it was... I just ran into that one. I could have sworn he put that one, like, closer to the edge than he did. Now, here's when I usually just try to use the sidestep method to kind of make this a little faster. Otherwise, I won't really be able to beat him in a minute, no matter what. But there you go, we're done. It's not that hard. I mean, look at our time. Just standardly racing. I mean, we got hit a couple times. So, now, give me my prize. You were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hookshot. I called it. The spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where a hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I sure will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool, which is my heart piece. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Now, I remember as a kid about this, I could not find out where the heck this hookshot was, so I was stuck at this point in the game. So I didn't realize you can actually pull that grave back where we went in here and race Dampé to get it. It took me quite a while to figure that out, because I never really went into his house and paid attention to his diary entry. He does say he died and he's waiting for you in his grave, but he didn't say what grave, so I was confused on that. So we can use this basically to drag things towards us or to drag us toward things. So, yes. And as a Soviet Russia joke I'm gonna have to make, in Soviet Russia, hookshot pulls you. But as you see, these time blocks, actually these are blocks that had the same inscription from the Temple of Time. See? What do you want to do when you see these blocks? I call them time blocks, because door of time symbol here, playing Song of Time, they're blocks. I think you know why I call them time blocks. But go ahead, play the Song of Time for them, and they will disappear. And maybe they'll go back to the same exact location 7 years in the past. I don't know. Either way, let's go up here, and there's actually one more heart piece we can get right here, which is something I'm gonna do right over there. It's kind of slow the way for this thing, but trust me, it's much better than trying to work with this thing going extremely fast, because you can speed this thing up once you learn the song he has to teach us, which we're gonna learn next. But there we go. Heart piece, and that completes another heart container. So now we're already at our second row of hearts. Wow. It kind of feels like it was just our first row not too long ago that we actually just got at least a good amount of them. So you play your ocarina for him, like, show him your ocarina, he says, "What? You got an ocarina? What the heck?" That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Which is the background music, which is probably why I'm not forgetting it. So we go ahead and play the song. And it's really one of my favorite songs in this game. The Song of Storms. A very, very cool song. And man, he's all angry-faced. He learned the Song of Storms. Yes, I know that. But after you play the Song of Storms, look how fast this thing starts moving. That's because when you play the Song of Storms here for the windmill inside, it's because the windmill starts to move faster because of the storm. And open the door, Link. Thank you. But it moves faster because of the storm, so it has to work a lot more, and obviously that's why it moves faster. So we'll get our hook shot out. And there's one thing I'm going to do with this. You can barely reach this roof from here, can't you? Yes, you can. There we go. If you grab onto this blue roof and you go over here to talk to this man, he'll give you a heart piece as well. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Now, he won't give you that heart piece unless you talk to him on the roof, so if you talk to him below, he won't give you it. I don't know if he says the same thing. It's like, hey, nice seeing you again, but I know he won't give you the heart piece. And there's one more thing we can get while we're here with the hookshot now, so let's go up here. No, up the stairs, Link. Thank you. Go ahead, go over to this building and be like Spider-Man. And you can barely reach this building. No. You can barely reach this building with the thing, but get your aim just right. I had it. There you go. You'll actually attach to the roof and Skulltula. Come here, my Skulltula. And haha, there you go. That's the final Skulltula, I believe, here in Kakariko anyways. I doubt it shows up on a map. Let's see. Kakariko, yes, look at that. Whenever you see a gold Skulltula next to the name of the location on the map, that means you've already gotten all the Skulltulas in that area. So that's here in Kakariko. You already gotten all the Skulltulas in Hyrule Field. There was only like 2 there, which is kind of weird to me. We already got everything in Lone Lone Ranch. They were all there as a kid, which was kind of surprising. And I think that was actually it. Because all the other places we still have to go back to. Now that we're Adult Link, there's a whole lot more Skulltulas you can get because of the fact that they actually appear after the 7 years you were gone. And maybe there's not all that many we can pick up now back in the overworld. Most of them are in the next couple of dungeons we have throughout the game. So I might actually just show my best attempt at this race. If I can do it in one shot, that'd be great. But I'm just going to show my attempt, the full race. It doesn't matter, we only have a minute, and I don't have much time for the episode again. Okay, I'm going to just kill you. Or not, because you disappear, so I'll just try my best. So here we go, Dampé. Let's race again, buddy. And the race already begins pretty slow with no fireballs. Wow, I was not expecting this to be that easy so far. You kind of want to use your rolling now in this race. Make it a whole lot easier for you. Maybe sidestepping would help you too. Whenever you can do things like this, I would. Oh, that was close to a fireball. Rolling's probably better for you so you can see where you're going. But other than that, you can pretty much make it, no problem. And Navi, shut up. I know what to do next. I know to go to the forest. Just let me do the race with Dampé here. Alright. There we go. It kind of feels cheap to do sidestepping, but it's really needed to beat the time. So I have to do it. And, oh, I might make it on my first attempt. I might make it. Almost there. Oh, we made it. There's no need to rush. There we go. Win. So let's talk to Navi real quick so we get Shadow up. I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. Yes, we know she's in danger. But I want my heart piece. That's more important than... Bad camera angle. Really, game. You're back. Was the present I gave you fun and useful? Yes, we already got a heart piece and a Skulltula from it, but we got another one. Yay! So I guess I'll just make this. I would play the Sun Song in here, but it doesn't work for some reason. I think it's mostly because it's like 2 locations, so the game wouldn't be able to render your location as easily. Especially because if you lost the race against Dampé, then it wouldn't be able to take you back to the beginning. It would just kind of be cheating. But I guess before we end the episode, just so it won't be too short, I'll show you everyone around town again. And then we're ending it all, because there's no more point. So, in 7 years, not much has changed. As you saw, this building is actually all built. This was here as a kid under construction, well now it's actually a target shooting range, just like the one in Market Town. As you see, there's the happy little dancers over there. Well, not dancers. Majora's Master jugglers. There's the old man you see around the village. There's the cuckoo lady. There's an important side quest involving her as an adult, but we're not doing that now. As you see up there, there's also the bazaar. It's actually been moved here, so that's that. And there you go, tour of town before ending episode. Hooray for you guys. But I just want to show, because this is the first video as Adult Link, and this is really when you see everything changed. As a kid, this really, really surprised me to see Hyrule Castle Market and everything all destroyed. But once I saw every single villager here being the actual people from the Castle Market, as a kid, that really just made things a heck of a lot better. Because I had to play through the whole entire game when people did. And knowing that thought, that would kind of be actually not fun. Now, doing this for vengeance, on the other hand, that's a whole lot more fun. So, you know what, before I start rambling anymore, I'm going to end the episode here. Okay, guys? So, next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time, we're going to go ahead and head off back now to our home in This is Kakariko. No, we're heading back to Kokiri Forest and the Sacred Forest Meadow. And we'll see if we can find out what's happening in this area. So, I'll see you guys next time.